So in this video, we're going to break down to talk about how will energy prices in Europe impact dropshipping business, along with a couple of suggestions as well as dropshipping opportunities in such cases, especially when we're now heading to Q4 of this year. So if you're interested in today's topic, then just keep on watching and don't forget to click the like button and follow us on YouTube, which we'll appreciate so much. What's up, dropshippers? Welcome back to our channel. So we've come to October now, yet the winter is likely to be more expensive for Europe. Let's take a quick look at what's going on first. So in the last few months, the major gas flow to Europe has been tightened due to the ripple effect of the war between Russia and Ukraine, which leads to the fact that the whole Europe is now facing the energy crisis. For now, the energy cost keeps skyrocketing. It seems that all of a sudden, the necessary expense in people's daily life becomes such a burden. The lights, the gas, and even taking showers. People are worried about how much they need to pay for expensive energy bills during the incoming winter, and most of the local industries also need to spend a higher budget on daily maintenance and production. The market is sensitive and it goes hand in hand with the supply chain. Since the energy crisis started, the impact on dropshipping to Europe countries also began to show itself in many aspects. Now the winter is coming, but the energy price keeps going up. Every regular European family have to plan ahead to survive those cold and snowy days. And Q4 should be the biggest selling period in global e-commerce industry every year. We got Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's Eve awaiting. But for dropshippers who target Europe countries, the situation of this year will make their businesses much harder than before. It seems that people have no choice but save more of their money for daily life. Their budgets on shopping apps to shrink. So the problem of lacking energy is not only decreases the purchasing power of customers, but also increases dropshippers' business cost. As another result caused by the ripple effect of the war, the shipping line between Asia and Europe has been disrupted multiple times this year. Now with the energy price increasing in Europe, the cost of international shipping and the post office may also keep increasing in this winter. Moreover, the energy price may also affect the production cost globally, because with the increasing price of the gas, manufacturers will need to pay more in maintaining factories and running workshops. Additionally, unlike shipping products to US, most dropshippers need to pay the VAT to Europe countries, and the high VAT charge makes dropshipping less profitable as well. Yet with all that being said, just don't let the situation dishearten you forever, because there are always new ways out from those bad news. In order to save energy, people are finding ways to keep themselves warm without heating the whole living space. In the last few months, the sales of electric blankets and heater supplies are showing significant increases in Europe. We know that the heating supplies are necessary to live in the winter, so there are always someone who is looking for such products. Hence, the market base is relatively huge. And even though it's never a pleasant news to hear about, but we have to know that the energy supply issue might take likely more than one winter for Europe to completely get back on track. So the trend of related keywords is likely going to perform in a periodic way, and chances are new problem solvers continue to come out and so on. And in addition to home heating, different trending interests can branch out from here, like warmer for pets and kids, solar-powered products, wear at-home items with plush, emergency supplies for power cuts, or maybe wash-free bathing helpers, since sadly even taking showers in winter seems to be more expensive now. So there are definitely many keywords to dig deeper, and we've collected top 10 trending items according to keywords research and or selling data for your reference. You can check them here later. The high energy price can bring a lot of difference to families with common income in Europe, because it means that they need to take a large portion from the daily wages to pay the bills. However, when it comes to different target demographic, the influence can be rather minor. If you're paying attention, you may find that there are people still spending a lot no matter what, because they got a higher purchase ability, and casually shopping online will never be a big purchase of their life. There are consumers still willing to buy high-value products even if there's a crisis. Besides, those romantic shoppers who care more about emotional satisfaction exist all the time, no matter how external conditions shifting, like the spending on luxury, which runs counter to the typical supply and demand curves during the recession time. And one example is how luxury goods sales surges during the pandemic back to the year 2020 and 2021. So facing the unstable economic trends in Europe as well as the coming Q4 sales, if the shipping cost or product price are certainly going to rise, then stocking products in advance surely is a good option to consider. You can not only save costs but also avoid order delays and bad consumer reviews by shipping batches of your winning products together. After the products are packed, you can use either fast air shipping or economic sea shipping to send all the products to a warehouse near your target market country. In this way, the warehouse can send products directly when customers place orders. And speaking of which, you are welcome to consult with our online agents in regards to get your own stock of products with best price via the chat room or start a conversation with us on WhatsApp. Even families with relatively lower income may purchase less products this winter, but there are people who still keep their purchasing ability. So change your target customer group to specifically sell products to those who can't afford buying a lot is another strategy. The new target group can be like the upper middle class who have developed the habits to place orders for higher value items online. And let's take an example. You may also try to expand your product category with higher value products, and the fine jewelries is a perfect choice to test. Because they won't cost too much on shipping even if you use the most expensive shipping methods, and such evergreenish can sell all year round, especially doing great in Q4 with so many meaningful holidays that people are going to celebrate together. And here, even though the units sold may decrease, you got higher margin from each item sold and a higher average order value. You can also change ad strategies, optimize store interface, and modify store appearance. Even if your market is not in Europe, changing target consumer group is still one of the methods for dropshippers to earn more profits. Considering that there are many dropshippers selling in different target countries and niches, the marketing strategies should be considered case by case. If the niches that you're selling in are not involved with what are currently in great demand, then you may want to look into those increasing interest and test some new products to make your product type appeal to the consumer group. However, if you find the energy prices reduce the purchasing power of most of your target consumers a lot and it's hard to get new coming in, then changing the target market to other areas with similar shopping habits but cheaper shipping costs can also be a way out. Alright guys, so much for today's topic. I hope this video can help a little bit if you are struggling to sell in Europe countries. And in which way did you realize that energy price is affecting your online business, and how? What do you think about these prices could bring to dropshipping? Just comment below and share your thoughts. You can also log in your CJ account and have a free online chat with us to get more dropshipping support anytime. Okay, now thanks for watching and see you guys in our next video. Bye!